Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video in my Mass Effect Let's Play series. This is Tatman, and I wanted to first start off by, I guess, talking a little bit about why I chose Mass Effect and what I'm going to do with these videos. So I chose Mass Effect because it's the first game in a game series that I really enjoyed. I bought all of these games when they came out for the Xbox 360 and absolutely loved them. I love space exploration and any sort of, I guess, RPG like elements that go along with space. So I instantly, drew into this game, put a bunch of hours on the 360, played it a bunch on the PC as well, and wanted to start off my first Let's Play series with one of my favorite games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the game and we're going to do a brand new playthrough. We're not going to carry over any of my New Game Plus, game modes or anything like that. So we're going to start fresh. So I guess without further ado, let's get rolling into it. One of the things that I've liked about the Mass Effect series is a lot of the music that's behind it. From this game all the way through the third one, but it's always been really powerful. And it gets you into that space feel for some reason. It's a bit hard to describe. It's just whenever I think of the music, it reminds me of space and futurism. All right, so let's start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Classified. No looking.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Interesting that they probably put a good amount of time into that. I guess this starting portion of trying to set you up with a new character in a way that it's like, hey, you gotta enter in all your brand new information. So let's go ahead with that. I'm gonna do a new ID. Custom in the sense that I wanna change up the some of the player options, I guess, like the class of character and that sort of thing. Overall, though, I'm not gonna change up the appearance, though.
Please log in to access your profile.
Nope. Didn't like that. Alright, so I'm gonna play as Steve Shepard. That's a nod to someone that lives in my hometown. He looks like default Commander Shepard, the male version, so I'm gonna play as Steve right now. Sending the name information over, and it's going to hit errors.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so pre-service history, at least to my knowledge, isn't going to create any effects or cause any changes throughout the story. It's just kind of a little bit of backstory that they'll introduce at the beginning, and beyond that, there's not much with it. I think in the past I've done Earthborn. I'm gonna go with Colonist for now.
Confirm psychological profile.
Let's go as we're gonna be a war hero. No, well, now we're gonna be ruthless. I want to play as a sort of renegade Shepard, so we're gonna
confirm military specialization.
I think in some of my previous playthroughs, I've been a soldier, of course, just going in brute force, just pounding the hell out of the enemies. Been an infiltrator in my latest playthrough, and that was okay. I think I chose it because I still wanted to have some options with guns. So, having the extra sniper rifle, but I never ended up using the sniper rifle. It was just a lot of the thing I used a lot of my squad made powers, especially the biotic abilities. So I'm gonna go with a Vanguard. This one, as far as the bonus talent, I'm gonna pick electronics so that I can do. No. I want to do a little bit of hacking. I forget which one's going to be the most beneficial. We're going to go with electronics.
Confirm facial identification.
Leaving the default Shepard since I'm going to be channeling Steve.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I think we're ready to go. Let's dive right into it.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, forgot the last setting. So we're gonna play on hardcore. I guess I don't have insanity unlocked. Thought my last playthrough was on hardcore, but I guess it was only on veteran difficulty. The game's not overly hard, especially if you know how to use the squad powers. But then again, we'll find out as I go through it. Maybe it's a lot tougher than I remember. Gonna leave subtitles on. That way, if I'm talking over some of the dialogue, you can at least read what's going on. And I'm gonna leave defense only for squad power usage. I've noticed that when you allow the squad mates to use offensive and defensive, they use their powers horribly. Not the best with micromanaging, but I'm still better at choosing who to attack and how to go about that. So we're gonna leave that autosave on just to be safe. All right, let's get rolling. Good view of a mass relay right there. We're in.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there.
Oh, yeah.
His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
Okay.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
I hate you, yeah.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Exactly.
I'll make the call.
That's pretty much all you need to know about, the background that you picked, the pre-service history, and the psych profile. Not really much else changes. So I guess a little bit of very basic backstory about, where we're at as far as the time frame leading up to this game. Ooh, what did they call it? Cinematic opening for you.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Cool.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Okay.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
You can hit the mass relay. We're through.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Interesting how the center of the mass relay just kind of went away.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500 K.
I don't know.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
1,500 kilometers?
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
I hate you, Caden.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the
Very
official
expensive.
story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
A lot of money put into this mission, this ship, I guess. So we're gonna play as, of course, the Renegade Shepard. So get ready for some kind of a-hole dialogue going on.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Interesting how they kind of throw you into this, and if you didn't really... I guess if you never played the game before, I'm sure you'd probably be confused. Of course, I played the game, so kind of understand what the heck's all going on. But I don't know, a lot of the names that they use and everything, you're just kind of like, what?
Right along with him.
The hell does that mean? What the hell's going on? Who's all these people? So let's talk to Presley for a little bit and see what's going on. Seemed like he was talking to Adams, who's an engineer down lower on the ship.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Yeah, I guess so. People up in the front have been talking about it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I guess why specify Turian Spectre? Could be any other Spectre. I don't know, let's get a little bit more information from Presley on what the hell he's talking about.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
So, having played the other games, I think a little bit about it. I know the later Normandy models, how they mask themselves from sensor detection is if I remember correctly, they would store the excess heat and the energy that the drives get off in different sort of, I guess, reservoirs. And so it wouldn't give off the emissions that you normally would in other ships. So I think in the second game, they talk about, hey, if you just looked out the window, you could see the ship. But if you're using any sort of computer scanners, you're not going to be able to see it because they're trying to pick up on, I think, heat and other emissions that are being contained when they're in the sort of, I guess, like security stealth, in the stealth sort of option. And since we're being a dick, we're going to go with this.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
I guess, but is that really your job?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Ooh.
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Is it bad to treat a mission seriously? I get his point that, you know, dude's super high up. Why the hell is he on a normal mission? Guess we'll find out in a little bit.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
So, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good explanation. It just runs in my family. I can be racist or xenophobic, but it runs in my family. You know, it's fine.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
And technically, yeah, Alliance vessel, but it was a joint thing. We'll go into that later.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Exactly.
Understood, Commander.
Yeah, put him in his place, Shepard.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Now we
There's
gotta talk to
something
these
Silas isn't
bugs.
telling us about. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
Yeah,
I
you'll get it.
sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I'm gonna tell him to relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just chill, bro.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an
Point to the
entire
top.
enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
This guy's really... He really just wants to kill something.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Super secret.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part.
Yeah.
Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Interesting that... Sort of something that goes on later on. So a little bit of foreshadowing by the developers and creators of the game.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Yeah, so Eden Prime's the sort of planet we're heading off to, and we'll find out pretty soon. Well, that's this guy. I'm sure he's not going to know, though.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You just cool it, dude.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
I don't even know what the hell Torfan is. I wish someone would explain that to me. I guess I can read the codex, but... I don't know.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Exactly.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Yeah, man.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
We'll see if he screws it up. Ah, I didn't want to get... Damn it. Alright, didn't want to get the Paragon points, but I guess I can't help myself. I was supposed to meet the captain, but I guess we got Nihilus the Turian. You think it would, like, auto start the talk. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, there it is.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
Yeah.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Yeah, what the hell are you
Your
talking
people are
about?
still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Pretty sure the whole crew knows that one.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
Yeah, I should have known.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Can I get some details?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Okay.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
So advanced
Eden
aliens.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Some of the character models don't look too bad, from what I noticed. I can't tell if that's the mod I have on or if that's just... I know that they paid careful attention to a lot of the faces, and some of the other textures kind of went to the wayside, but... Ooh. You know, we're gonna be just straight.
We can handle this on our own.
Yeah.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I don't think I haven't read the report. I don't think I've ever done the Ruthless, so... You and me both, I don't really know what's going on with the Torfin business.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Makes sense that the character we're playing is going to be in an elite group. It kind of sucked if it was like, yeah, we don't want you in the Spectres, and then the game kind of ends there.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Yep.
Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, so how many people are we talking about?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Yeah. Wait a few years and we'll be able to talk to them.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species.
Okay.
And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
So it's going to put us up there with the other species. Got it.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Hey, maybe pretty soon here we'll be discovering something on Mars and up-jump our technology. Yeah, but the hell are you talking about wrong hands, though?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay. Alright, so let's get rolling. Let's get this beacon. Be good to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
That can't be good.
Bring it up on screen.
Shepard's like...
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't... Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
How did he know what timestamp to go to? Exactly.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I have to figure out what that is.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Sweet. Mission time for Jenkins. He's ready to go. Ready to fight.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
And he's on.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Guess we'll have to trust him.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
That doesn't... Yeah, it didn't look like he got close enough to the ground. See,
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Be on your guard, guys. Look into the sunset. So with that, I'm going to end the first episode. In part 2, we're going to continue with the, I guess what I'm going to call the assault on Eden Prime. Thank you for tuning in to the Mass Effect Let's Play series, and be on the lookout for part 2 coming shortly. This is Tatman, signing off.